100%. 100%.
V-CiPz on the beat.
I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I'm uplifted, yeah. I'm uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah.
Shawty wanna slide with the gang, we cause mischief. I'ma hit it hard like this 808 kick. 1, 2, 3 times like a fucking hat trick. I'm obnoxious, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm toxic, fuck your system up. This that Uno and V-CiPz. We get so motherfucking lifted. Baby, ride up on a spaceship. Just you and me, cause y'all in the atmosphere. Come smoke with me. Baby, come smoke with me. There's some shit that you ain't never seen.
I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I'm uplifted, yeah. I'm uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, you see me trying to party. I am uplifted, I be sipping on that cardi. I am uplifted, me and Neri gonna blow up. Whenever we at the party, we are gonna show up. I'll be chilling high right now, smoking Juicy J's. And I once had a song featuring Juicy J. Things fucking changed and I'm now just uplifted. Higher than a motherfucker, I'm so uplifted, yeah. Lifted, yeah. So uplifted, lifted, yeah. Uplifted, uplifted. I am uplifted, yeah.
I can't sit with something on my spirit for more than a day. I can't go to sleep on it. I have to express it.
V-CiPz on the beat.
Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. From Staten Monroe, from down the brick though, from Maryland Monroe. I'm living a high note. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. From Staten Monroe, from down the brick though. No heaven if I know, no matter where I go. Mama always with me, even through the days when I'm wishing that I just see some better days. But I always stand as strong as I can through the waves. I'll never give up on my goals, that's how I'm born and raised. Trying to stay calculated, always with the plays. Got a million alternatives, cause I know the ways. Trying to find my reckless lane, I'm gonna need the ways. All my way, so I'm praised on how I'm born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. From Staten Monroe, from down the brick though, from Maryland Monroe. I'm living a high note. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. From Staten Monroe, from down the brick though. No heaven if I know, no matter where I go. Born and raised, born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised. No heaven if I know, no matter where I go. At heart I got my mom low.
I can't sit with something on my spirit for more than a day. I can't go to sleep on it. I have to express it.
You don't listen, do you? I don't think you ever really hear me. You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts, but you don't listen anyway. I said, for my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
V-CiPz on the beat. Trying to get some therapy, cause nobody's there for me. Trying to get some therapy, I'm trying, cause nobody's there for me. Like the way I be, you see. Now I need therapy. Trying to get some therapy, since y'all barely hear from me. So distraught this whole year. Feel I lost my soul here. Lost my angel guiding me. I'm wishing I was vibing G's. Now I am just biting, please. My time is just killing me. You said you'd be there for me, and now you're gone, I can't believe. Trying to get some therapy, cause nobody's there for me. Trying to get some therapy, cause nobody's there for me. Like the way I be, you see. Now I need therapy. Trying to get some therapy, since y'all barely hear from me.
Trying to get some therapy, I swear that I can't get no peace. They all just want a piece of me. I hope that I can die in peace. And now I can't sleep, just tossing and turning. Good weed, I'm burning up. Feelings done lost, can't be the same. Now I feel nauseous, can't be in love, nah. Gotta stay cautious, it speaks for itself. I don't gotta say watch this, but on me I bet they gon' watch this like a watch list.
Like the way I be, you see. Now I need therapy. Trying to get some therapy, since y'all barely hear from me.
Well, the only reason why I can sit here and say that is because, like, and I can speak about it candidly, and it's not something I'm weird about, and I've just grown so much since then. And I also know that the more I talk about it, you know, the more it'll help somebody else who might be dealing with it.
V-CiPz on the beat. Taking me for granted, taking me for granted, taking me for granted, cause they don't understand me. Taking me for granted, taking me for granted, taking me for granted, they'll miss me where I'm headed. I said taking me for granted, taking me for granted, cause they don't understand me, cause they taking me for granted. Taking me for granted, taking me for granted, they taking me for granted, all cause they don't understand me. I said taking me for granted, taking me for granted, they'll miss me where I'm headed, cause they taking me for granted. I try to be genuine, open my heart to let you in, then I see how you've been. You don't wanna see me win, you don't wanna see me live, you don't wanna see me lie. You're gonna stab from behind it now, I'll fucking die from the back now. You acting like a fucking joke, climb back the smoke down the memory of me and everything you see. I just tried to be everything I wanted to be, but y'all didn't care at all, please. Y'all really took my life for granted. Really did. I've been deep inside my mind like on another planet. I'm nobody to talk to since nobody granted. But those who did pretend to taking me for granted. Taking me for granted. Taking me for granted, they taking me for granted, all cause they don't understand me. I said taking me for granted, taking me for granted, don't miss me where I'm headed, cause they taking me for granted. They took me for granted, but that's how God has planned it. I'm not meant to survive in this life of mine, you lied. Granted, they took my words, leave me shook, I stay genuine, the rest of you blend in, y'all imposters. The real among us are monsters, in the clique, the realest never prospers, so be honest, and just say how you feel, cause you know what I say and deal, and I gotta hand it to y'all taking me for granted. Here's my course to understand me for granted, taking me for granted, they don't understand me, cause they taking me for granted, taking me for granted, taking me for granted, they don't understand me, cause they taking me for granted, taking me for granted, taking me for granted, they taking me for granted, all cause they don't understand me. I said taking me for granted, taking me for granted, don't miss me where I'm headed, cause they taking me for granted. V-CiPz on the beat. Life is what you make it, but I gotta take it. Life is what you make it, but I gotta take it. Life is what you make it, but I gotta take it. Life is what you make it, man, I gotta stay.
real true, ay, 100%, 100%.
And I believe we are live. Yo, what's up everyone? It's V-CiPz and welcome to the channel. We got a brand new episode of The Broadcast, my exclusive podcast series here on YouTube. We got a guest, the homie, the bro, KingNarukami coming through tonight. We are going to be talking about a bunch of stuff tonight, like the MONARK dub that was just showcased in a recent trailer. We also are going to be talking about how SMT5 hasn't announced or shown that they have a dub, but we have some info to clarify that situation when it comes to Shin Megami Tensei 5, that game coming out in November. Pretty excited. We're also going to be discussing the anniversaries for Persona 5 and the GameCube, which is pretty sick. And then we're going to talk about a little AEW All Out. Maybe talk about Drake's album, how it's horrible. And then we're going to then discuss nothing else after that. We're going to actually go into some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels, me and KingNarukami. So that's going to be awesome. We'll be having a nice 2-hour episode. Shouts to the 7 concurrent viewers here for the broadcast. We're going to get some shouts going in just a little bit. We're going to have KingNarukami on the show in just about 4 or 5 minutes. We're going to get the shout-outs going for everyone here first, and then we're going to get the whole call set up. Shout-outs to Mellow Wolf, 1-year member of the 100% Click community. How you doing, Mellow Wolf? It's great to see you, and it's awesome. You literally just got off work. Perfect timing for me that I was able to get off at the same time. You know what I mean? To get onto streaming, which is great. I haven't had any sleep. It may be hard for people to tell because the stream, but yeah, I haven't slept. I haven't slept since yesterday. I'm literally still awake from yesterday. I've been working nonstop, so making that content, man, it's what it's all about. Shouts to Freddy Bricks, Freddy's World Extra, welcome. And yeah, I showcased a little bit of that new news, some unreleased stuff, so that was pretty cool. Shout out to Demicrow, member of the community, 100% Click coming through. Great to see you, Demicrow, Ultra member. How you doing, Demicrow? Welcome to the stream, bro. Shout out to Andy Ackerman coming through with the laughs, with the jokes. Oh man. Shout out to Crit Astro, welcome to the stream. Oh, you just started work. Oh, I thought it said just got home from work. And see, that's how I know I'm super tired. I read that completely wrong. But we'll be streaming for 2 hours tonight. A nice episode of the broadcast. I hope you guys are just as excited because the broadcast is always a fun time. And today we have the homie KingNarukami on as a guest on the broadcast. Usually you guys will see me and KingNarukami in our It's Time to Duel series where we usually play against each other in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which we're going to actually do a little bit of that towards the end, because normally in the broadcast I like to leave the last 30 minutes or so with like a game of some kind or a video game or something, so we're gonna get that going too. And yeah, Andy, if you guys can't tell with the grocery bags I have under my eyes, like tired as shit. But if everyone who's watching can read the chat and click the link to share the stream, that would be hype. KingNarukami will be on in just about 2 minutes. We're going to get that call started. Game Pass Perry, shout out to the homie Troy. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you, bro. Hope you've been doing good, man. How you been, Troy? Shouts to Meliodas, Gold Hunter, coming through. Blue Badge Gang in the building. How you been, Gold Hunter? Welcome to the stream. Where we talk about, like I said, the MONARK dub, which was revealed yesterday, which is a decent dub from what I heard so far. We're going to be talking about the Atlas Shin Megami Tensei 5 dub, which is still happening, but they just haven't shown it in any trailers, and the game's releasing in 2 months. But we're going to clarify that it is a thing. The SMT5 dub is going to happen. Then we're going to be discussing Persona's 5th anniversary for Persona 5, which is crazy that that's been out for 5 years already. GameCube's 20th anniversary. I'm going to mention a lot of my favorite GameCube games, my personal attraction to the GameCube, all that stuff. I have my GameCube literally right there too, so I literally play my GameCube often. And then after all of that, we're going to then just a little bit of banter about AEW and WWE, a little bit of banter about Drake's album CLB, and just banter, just smack talk. And then after that, we're going to be dueling in Yu-Gi-Oh! For funsies. It's not going to be like the It's Time to Duel series where every duel is like, oh, I beat you 1-1. Like, it's like recounting. Like, it's just for fun for tonight. So I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. Andy says, I might buy the new iPad mini for shits and giggles. Hey, literally, some of my best purchases I ever made were for shits and giggles. Like, dead ass. Like, just buying something just for the fuck of it. However, we are going to now get started. If you guys haven't already, please share the stream. Shoutouts to KingNarukami, as well as Jumpmon, as well as the homie Freddy Bricks coming through with those retweets. Let's go. Sharing the streams always helps a lot. It helps so much. So thank you. Thank you guys for your support. And thank you to those who watched my new video, My Hot Takes 5, where I spit all of my hot, spicy takes. You guys went crazy on that. Oh, man. But let's get this call started. I'm going to make sure to message him right now. Come on, shitty computer. Alright, let's get this going. Shouts to everyone watching the stream, coming through with that hype. Let's go. And Freddy Brick says, oh, and fuck long sleeves. I'm on your team, right? Long sleeves are just so not necessary. Like, you can wear a t-shirt and then wear a jacket and you're fine. Or another jacket on top of that if you're really gold. And yo, we hit 10 like hype for the broadcast, episode 52. Hashtag 10 like hype in the chat. Let's go. And yeah, I agree, Freddy. CLB is definitely not good. And Andy with the jokes as always. Oh, man. Coming through with those funny jokes, man.
I think long sleeves are trash, too. I'm on your side.
Facts, KingNarukami. Shoutouts, bro. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing good. How you been? How you been, KingNarukami?
I'm good, man. Just chilling. Something interesting just happened. You're a Danganronpa fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I like Danganronpa, yeah.
So, for some reason, you know, they printed the trilogy a few years ago. NIS America did. Or was it NIS America? It was, no, Spike Chunsoft, I think.
Yeah, Spike Chunsoft does the publishing for that.
Well, for some reason, NIS America just reprinted the trilogy on PS4 as of like 10 minutes ago. It's on their store right now.
Really? Oh, that's actually pretty cool that they did that.
Yeah, so that kind of shocked me. So, I know just random tidbits.
Because Spike Chunsoft is also doing Decadence, that game that's coming out. Danganronpa Decadence. So,
yeah.
We'll see what's going on with that. But, yeah, do you have your little profile icon thing on what's it called, on Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like, just like your KingNarukami profile picture. Not sure why it's not. Yeah, just because I'm not sure why it's not popping up on Discord.
I'm not sure either. I think it's just messing up because it's buffering on your end too. But I can hear you good.
Okay, alright. I guess we'll do it this way then. So, let me see if I can pull up a little image of you and just throw you up on the screen then real quick. So what we're going to have to do for now.
I don't know what the fuck's happening, but hey everybody, how you doing? Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
I'm excited to talk with VC.
I'm excited for you to be here too. Shouts, this is KingNarukami. He's been a friend of ours, and you guys have seen him numerous times already with our It's Time to Duel series. For anyone who's new, who's never met you, let them know what you do and who you are, man.
I am a Atlas content creator. I like to post shitty opinions on Persona and Shin Megami Tensei games on Twitter.
Especially your opinion of Fuka and Chie, by the way.
And Haru, right?
Yeah, no. Haru's okay. I'm talking Fuka and Chie are the bad opinions.
Come on, man. I love Chie.
Well, Chie's not horrible. It's just no.
but yeah, guys. So I'm just a fellow content creator, Yu-Gi-Oh lover, and a wrestling fan. So I can't wait to just shoot the shit with you tonight, man.
For sure. And yo, by the way, it's hard to see, but like on the screen, I have the TV on right here, so AEW's right here too.
Hey.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I need to put that on my phone while we talk tonight.
Oh yeah, totally, bro. All right, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's like you're really here.
I love it. It's like I'm VTubing right now.
Pretty much. It's like you're VTubing. You're right here. Oh, Christ. Oh, man. But yeah, we got the homie KingNarukami coming through. And thank you guys for coming to the stream. Hashtag 10 like hype. Don't forget to share the stream with the link in the chat. Thank you, Going Hunter Blue Badge Game, coming through with the 10 like hype. Crit Asher says, I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm going to be getting some sleep. Oh yeah, no, you live in the UK. It's all good. It's like almost 1 a.m. where you're at. So thank you for stopping by, Crit Astro. I really appreciate it. And you can always watch the playback, of course. I hope you have yourself a damn good one, Crit. And for those who are here, we're going to be talking about the MONARK dub, as well as the conception and misconceptions of the Shin Megami Tensei 5 dub. We're going to be discussing the anniversaries of Persona 5 and the GameCube. Then our personal little banter about AEW, WWE. Maybe just talk trash about Drake Certified Lover Boy for a bit too. And then after that, we're going to duel. Have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels. The best 2 out of 3. It should be fun. We'll see how it goes. But it's going to be just for fun. We're not going to grade the duels. We're not going to count them.
I'm just going to say, if I beat your ass tonight, I'm going to give you crap about it, though.
Why?
Because it counts. Even though it's not on your series, it counts.
Bro, we just talked about it earlier, saying it doesn't count, though.
Oh my god, it counts.
You want me to pull up the Twitter messages and I can...
Oh my god, it counts, bro.
Hey, whatever you say. You asked if it counts, and I said it. I said it doesn't. But alright, if you want it to count, I can smack you up and we can make it count.
Man. Freddie says, I'm on my last beer. I got some, I had a rough day at work today, so... I got me some liquor right here, so I'm feeling good.
What are you drinking, KingNarukami? What do you got?
Well, my typical Fireball and Coke Zero.
Ooh. For me, I graduated from Fireball back when I was 18. I graduated into
oh my God.
Jack Daniel's Fire, and then 25 and onward, I graduated to not really drinking liquor much, except if it's like straight like vodka or rum or tequila or something. Just straight.
I had a bad experience with vodka. I can't drink it anymore, man. Bad experience.
Oh, well, that's not good. That's actually what happened to me with Fireball after like so long. Like I had to eventually graduate. The taste wasn't for me. I didn't like having dishwasher fluid anymore.
It's so easy to drink, you know.
Yeah.
At least for me, it is.
But yo,
it goes down like water.
Speaking of Danganronpa, I'm not sure if like you remember, or if anyone here may remember, but over the summer I streamed Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, and it was a drinking stream. That shit was wild. I want to do it again sometime though.
What were the rules for the drinking stream?
If someone dies, I have to drink. If someone accuses someone of something, I drink. If someone I forgot the guy's name. Kuba? No. The bear. I forgot his name off the top of my head.
Monokuma.
Monokuma. Yeah, I was close. I just said Kuma, but Monokuma. Whenever he would do stuff too, I would have to drink too. So there. I was 16 shots in that stream.
I want to correct myself from earlier. Spike Chunsoft is the one who originally published Danganronpa in the West, and now NIS America has the license for it, and they're just reprinting with their publishing rights to Danganronpa.
I see.
Trilogy.
So they're just reprinting some of the older stuff.
Yeah, and then Decadence comes out December, I believe, for Switch.
Yeah, so. It's crazy because like there's so many games that are coming out, man. Like I don't have enough time. I don't have enough ways to get them all. So it's like I need to hope for Black Friday everything's gonna be good. But then December comes around and I want to get Decadence and I want to get the Advance Wars 1 and 2 remake.
Right.
So there's just so much, just nonstop.
You know what is not getting talked about a lot right now? It's a game I've never played, but they just announced it. The Alan Wake remaster.
Yeah.
And the reason it's got me so excited is because they revealed the price point, even for PS5 version, is $30.
That's what I was about to mention just now as you brought it up. That's awesome that it is only $29.99 on PS5 because literally it's a remaster, right? Like it's a remaster. It's not a remake. And then you compare that to the new Uncharted Legacy bundle, which is 2 Uncharted games, which is going to be for $70. And the Sony ponies were so mad when I tweeted about that. Like, everyone was liking my tweet, like saying, oh yeah, this is going to be $70 and they're going to buy that. But then they bitch about fucking Mario 3D All-Stars, which is 3 games for $60. And they're buying 2 games for $70. Like, makes no sense.
Listen, as big of an Uncharted fan I am, Uncharted was mainly the main reason I bought a PS3 back in the day. But
the reason why I bought a PS3 was for fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. You know what happened? I had to buy a PS4.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and you know what? Most people who bought a PS3 that were Kingdom Hearts fans bought it because of Kingdom Hearts 3. That's like 1,000% fact.
God. But Yeah, as big of a fan of Uncharted I am, I've played every game, including The Lost Legacy, multiple times. I'm not buying that shit for $70. You can forget it, man.
Yeah, especially since
I'll wait for 20.
The most the remaster does is make the protagonist Nathan Drake look like he's balding. Like his hair is thinning out.
I will say it'll be great to play Uncharted 4 at 60 FPS. The game's already gorgeous as it is on PS4.
Yeah, it's already not bad.
It's like if Atlas took Persona 5 Royal and slapped it on the PS5 with 60 FPS and sold it for $60-$70.
Hey, I bet you money it's gonna, if they were to do that, which honestly, I wouldn't be surprised now that you mentioned it. Imagine they did that. And they're like 3D audio. Great. 3D audio in this upgrade. What else did you do? Are you gonna put the cutscenes that you removed or not?
Probably not. That would take too much work.
Of course. Anything that takes too much work, even though they already made it,
right?
Like, it makes no sense.
I mean, we see like Faz and everybody tweet deleted scenes every single day, even sometimes with the voice audio. It's insane.
With the voice audio is the best though. Yo, hold up. Shout out to Zeke. Welcome to the stream. What's up? And shout out to Bryson Warden. Welcome to the stream. Bryson Warden says not to be able to watch much, but I'll be busy. Have a great stream, you guys. Thank you. You too, Bryson. I hope you enjoy the stream when you get the chance to watch it as a playback, man. Thank you for stopping by. And shout out to everyone who's here. Don't forget to smash that like button and share the stream. Going Hunter says both are kind of diggish to do. Yeah, I can understand because both are just like barely remastered ports. So like I can feel you on that, Going Hunter. And yeah, rum is your drink, Freddy? Rum and Coke? Yeah, I used to be deep into rum, but if I had a choice, I'd be going Tito's and Grey Goose any chance I get. Those are like my main drinks now of choice. Straight though, I don't like mixing with anything. I'd rather just take a shot, which sounds crazy, but I'm fucking crazy. Man, so
I can't do shots anymore, man. They make my stomach hurt.
They make your stomach hurt? Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Little so baby, little stomach rumblies.
Oh, shut the fuck up, bro. Man, you shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kick your ass later in some duels.
We'll see about that, man. We'll see about that. Look. I'm about to grab your drink. Let me take that drink.
Oh my god.
Oh, your little rum and Coke.
Oh my god. You're stupid, bro.
Oh, man. Yo, shout outs. We had 13 like hype. Let's go. We're going to be getting started with some of the topics in just about a few minutes. Let's go.
Actually, enjoy the drink while it lasts because it will be replaced very soon. I got someone redoing my Avi here soon. So.
Ooh, nice. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see what the next one's going to be. Of course, it's going to be you with a crown, obviously. But...
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. The one before this was just you, Narukami. And I just terribly photoshopped a crown on
it. That's your profile picture on Discord.
Yep. I still haven't changed it after all this time.
Yeah, man, I'm surprised too. Which would have been pretty funny because if we did have it set as the Discord setup, because normally for the episodes of the broadcast when I would have a guest, I would have the screen record over on Discord, so we'd have like my camera and the guest camera. And since you weren't gonna have your camera, I was thinking it was gonna be like just that logo, but since it's for some reason not working, Discord's acting up. So it's all good. It's all good though.
No one wants to see my ugly ass anyways.
Hey, I don't know about that. You never know. You never know.
You hitting on me, VC?
Nah. I'm talking about the people in the chat. You never know, man. You never know what the people in the chat are into. We got the homie Andy Ackerman in here. I have no idea, man. You never know. Shout out to J2 Blue. 100% click. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you, J2 Blue. How you doing? We got me and the homie KingNarukami here. We're talking all things, not the topics, but we're going to be talking about the topics in just about a minute. Shout outs.
Oh, yeah. I like talking off topic before we get into the topics.
Yeah,
such
I
as
prefer it too.
Football this past Sunday. How did it go for you?
Well, I'm a Giants fan, so that should tell you everything. It was pretty bad. Shout out to Electric Wind. Welcome to the stream. And Zeke says, nah, King, you're hot. Are you talking about the AVI, Zeke?
Oh, thanks, Zeke. I appreciate it.
And Freddie says, I got a sub to his YouTube channel. What's his YouTube? If you want to type your YouTube in the chat, you can do that, bro.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
You should be able to put it in. So,
like as a link.
Yeah. You should be able to drop it in. Shout out to the 12 concurrent viewers for the broadcast, episode 52. We're about to discuss the Monark dub reveal, as well as our thoughts on when SMT5 will have its dub revealed. We're going to be discussing the 5th anniversary for Persona 5, the GameCube's anniversary, and I'll talk about my favorite GameCube games, and we'll be talking about a couple other things as well as then dueling and Yu-Gi-Oh! Best 2 out of 3. Hope you guys are excited. Let's smash that like button. Hashtag 10 like hype in the chat. Pretty soon about to hit 15 like hype. Let's go. Phrase says Big Cloud. And is it working or not working? If it's not working, I'll get you the wrench.
All good. I just I posted the link. I'm not sure if it worked, but if it didn't, it's no big deal. I'm not here for subscribers. I'm here to support my boy and have good conversation.
All good, man. All good. It's always a fun time, man. It's always a blast. And yo, so if anyone wants to check out KingNarukami's channel, I'll grab the link real quick. Let me go and grab that.
It might have timed me out, but it's all good.
Timed you out? I'm not, the stream timed you out.
Probably.
Damn, YouTube mods out to get ya on my channel, and you're a member of the community. Damn, YouTube. Damn, Susan. Do your job.
It's all good, man.
Yo, high key though. Susan gotta fix her shit.
It's all good. Like I said, I'm just here to chill.
Of course, and talk about all the topics that we always talk about, man. Like, there's always good stuff every time.
So tell me, because I don't know a lot about Alan Wake, since we were just talking about that. What's it about? It's like a murder mystery. I've always kind of got it mixed up with L.A. Noire at times.
Oh, it's definitely not like L.A. Noire, but it's definitely, like you said, it's more of like an adventure mystery, over-the-shoulder kind of thing, if I recall. I never played it personally, but a friend of mine who was in our chat often, named John Cena, he actually played Alan Wake. Yes, John Cena. That was his name on YouTube.
The John Cena.
Yeah. John Cena. Da, 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 da.
There's not another John Cena out there. It's only the guy from YouTube.
Yep, only that one. Because anyone in real life who can't see that John Cena in real life.
Shout out to John Cena. He actually, I don't know if you saw the Suicide Squad, but he did a really good job.
Yeah, I heard he did a really good job. I heard about that, man, and I just missed the movie. I missed it. And he did another movie, Vacation Friends or something. It looks pretty good too.
He's gonna have his own HBO Max series as his character from the Suicide Squad. So I'm kind of excited for that. He did a really good job. Oh yeah, he did a very good job. That's his best acting he ever did.
Well, that's good because most of the time when a wrestler from WWE tries to do any kind of acting, it falls flat on his face.
Remember the Marine?
Good. Do I want to remember? My God. Do you remember the movie with Triple H?
Oh God! What was it? He was like a bus driver or something.
Yeah.
The chaperone. The chaperone.
Yep.
That was when WWE just started their PG shit, wasn't it?
On the way. Especially the Kane movie, bro.
Remember the Big Show movie back in the day? I think it was like called Knucklehead.
See, that I don't remember.
Oh, I do.
Yo, everyone who's here, click the links in the chat, subscribe to the Roki Narukami, and the other link to share the stream. Let's go. Shout out to Rescue Squad Blue Badge Gang in the building. Welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. And shout out to everyone who's retweeted the stream so far. Shout out to Rising Oblivion. Of course, you yourself, King Narukami, Jumpmon, Gone Hunter, and Freddy Bricks coming through. Now, if you guys are ready, we're going to start getting into the topics. The first one is Monark officially getting a new overview trailer showcasing the dub. Let me put this up on screen for you guys.
Real true, 100%.
There we go.
Everyone has big expectations of this game, but it's kind of been overshadowed by SMT5.
Oh yeah, it's definitely being overshadowed by SMT5, but you know me, I like to buy fucking really cool indie games. That's kind of like my thing. Like literally, like I bought Baldo like last month and it was great. This month, well, and later today or tomorrow actually, I'm gonna be getting the game I've been looking forward to, Eastward. I'm gonna be getting that, and there's just like people are like, why don't you get this game that you wanted to get and this game you wanted to get? And like I always just end up, I like more niche stuff nowadays. Like, not to say I'm a hipster, but I like AI, the Somnium Files. I like a lot of like more unique kind of games. Of course, I like some mainstream stuff like Genshin Impact and like that kind of stuff too. But it is what it is. Freddy Brick says John Cena is a better actor, and he was in the Fred movie. Yo, I actually remember the Fred movie. Oh my God.
Oh, and Dwayne The Rock he's a more popular actor, but he plays the same damn character in every single movie.
No, he literally plays as Dwayne Johnson.
Right.
That's literally who he plays.
Except Moana. I love Moana. Just saying.
Yeah, but like I feel like he's done better in recent years, though. Don't you think? When it comes to
I've seen a lot of his movies recently. I think the last one I saw was his last one with Fast and Furious. And
Electric Wind says Triple H was in Blade, if y'all remember.
He was. I remember.
Yeah.
1000%.
Oh man, and Gone Hunter says in response to what you said earlier, it's more similar to Silent Hill kind of when it comes to Alan Wake.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said. But yo, we actually hit 15 like hype. Hashtag 15 like hype in the chat. If you guys want to share the stream, that's appreciated. Shout outs to J2 Blue, Gone Hunter, Freddy Bricks, Electric Wind, Rescue Squad, Mellow Wolf, Demi Crow, Crit Astra, Game Pass Perry, everyone who's watching, lurking, chilling, everyone who's coming through, Andy Ackerman, let's go, Zeke, everyone pulling up for tonight's episode of the broadcast. Let's go with the homie KingNarukami45. Let's go.
I agree with what J2 Blue says. He doesn't consider Monarch an indie since it's published by NIS America, but it still is a very niche game.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. More
still
niche.
Kind of niche.
Yeah, I think that's a better way just to say it's niche. Because yeah, it is true. It's published by NIS America. That's very true as well. It's just that honestly, like, I don't see this game selling well at all, but I'm like very excited for it. And they dropped a whole new overview trailer with the dub. And the dub doesn't sound that bad. I've seen a lot of mixed reception about the dub. And one thing I've seen the most, though, is everyone's going, Monarch's got the dub? Where's SMT5's dub? What do you think, KingNarukami?
I know Atlas kind of likes to drop their dub information very late into the game. They did that with Nocturne. It didn't drop. The dub kind of dropped it. I wouldn't say last minute, but it was very late into it.
Right.
So, I mean, it's kind of business as usual, but for such a game that they're marketing with Nintendo, it's not like Tokyo Mirage Sessions where it didn't have a dub whatsoever.
Yeah.
We know that this game 1000% is going to have a dub.
Oh yeah, and that's what I want to pull up in comparison for this discussion, because Monarch just dropped that trailer yesterday and has a dub, and it to me is a decent dub. But if we go and check right here real quick, let me just pull this up. The homie Xeron posted how it's listed on the SMT5 Nintendo UK store. Basically, it says, please note, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is available with Japanese and English voiceover. So essentially, what we have here is proof that it is happening no matter what. You know what I mean? And that's really what matters most. Like, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, great game, don't get me wrong. I really wanted to have English voice acting when I got my chance to finally play it on Switch, because I didn't get to play with English voice acting, and I don't know if the Wii U version actually had English voice acting.
Did not, no.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So the fact that they didn't even put time into that, like, that's kind of crazy. But at least with SMT5, obviously they did the right thing. They got English voiceover, and it's right here. It's clearly happening. So we just gotta wait. That's all it is.
Atlas is just of course, I don't know how video game production goes, but since it's a worldwide release, Atlas West is pretty much just dubbing the game, while Atlas in Japan is making the entire game. But at the same time, it's a process to make the game and then make sure that the other audiences, aka the Western audience, gets like all the footage and everything on time and has proper voice acting. So the voice acting is kind of done late into the game.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
it depends because like you said, like a lot of more Eastern studios, like Japanese studios, Korean studios, like when they make video games, like you said, it's usually later in development. But I was doing research, and actually when it comes to a lot of games released in, like, let's say the UK, like made in the UK, like they actually do like the audio dubbing early. So it really does depend on the studio as well as where, like, their culture, their lifestyle when it comes to making games, you know what I mean? But mostly for something that's made in the East, it's going to be doing the dub last. Like, last. Like, dead last.
And I'm not worried about the quality of the dub at all. I mean, I'm not worried about that at all. I think we're going to get a good dub.
SMT5's dub's
dub
gonna be
very
good. I'm pretty sure, honestly, like we're gonna get some of the same like voice actors that we probably have already heard before. Because like a lot of the same voice actors do everything. You know what I mean? Like some people literally play as like 20 characters across like 10 games in 1 year.
Here's my thing. Nocturne got a fucking dub. There is no way that, well, Nocturne Remastered. There is no way that SMT5's a bigger game.
Much bigger.
With, probably has more interest. This is the most interested anybody's been in an SMT game, like general consensus of like the audience in forever, probably. There's no way this game's not going to get a dub.
Exactly.
TMS, I can kind of see why they didn't. It never sold well on the Wii U. It didn't sell that well on the Switch.
I'm just trying to figure out what greenlit it to come to the Switch then. You know what I mean? Because it obviously wasn't sales.
well, look at the Switch's library. About 30% of it is Wii U titles.
30?
It seems like.
Are you sure? That doesn't seem generous enough. It's more like 40. Let's be honest.
And they're all sold at 60.
Mostly.
Look at Zelda.
Well, Skyward Sword is at least a good game. And if you go to Walmart, you could buy it for $50. So that makes up for it.
Speaking of, if Walmart does the Alan Wake thing, that means it's going to be like $24 at Walmart, dude.
Maybe even 20.
Dude, I'm here for it.
Yo, literally, you can't go wrong with getting $10 off any video game. You just can't.
You know, Walmart is like the cesspool of like people coming together in just like a fire and everything at one store. But good God, they mark down their video game prices. Shout out to them.
Yeah, dead ass. Literally, it's the reason why I go to Walmart in general nowadays. It's literally
and their
just
groceries.
Like
Grocery service.
Groceries aren't that bad. For me personally, I'm more of a stop and shop guy. That's just me though.
Oh no, dude! Walmart's grocery app. I just put in an order on there, and they load my car for free, and I just go home.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Yeah, nowadays they deliver to your house now. Like Stop and Shop, Walmart. It's like you put it in a cart, like you said, and then they just bring it over. Like whether the next day or the same day, which is pretty crazy.
Beautiful.
Yo, 15 concurrent viewers coming through. We're about to hit 20 like hype. Hashtag 15 like hype in the chat. We're currently talking about the Monarch dub and the SD5 dub controversy. Not really controversy, just an issue.
It's not controversy. I think people are just surprised. Because
very surprised.
Remember a week ago when out of nowhere Atlas Weast, I'm thinking of that SpongeBob episode. Atlas was like, "Oh, we have a new trailer premiering like today at like 10 a.m." And it was Atlas West themselves that revealed this trailer. It wasn't, Atlas Japan. It wasn't some Japanese company. It wasn't even Nintendo. It was Atlas West. So we're all like, oh shit, we're going to get the dub. We're going to get a dub reveal here.
Exactly.
And then it was more like a marketing commercial for Nintendo, but it still didn't have the dub in it. And I'm like, how are you going to market that in the Western audience? People are going to think that there's not a dub to the game.
Yeah, and there's people out there who don't want to play a game if there's no dub. Like me personally, like it's not a deal breaker for me. Like I'm already a fan of the series and like it doesn't really matter. But like if it's someone's first time into a series, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna want a dub. Like that's just what it is. Like for me, like I went like since I'm personally fine without a dub, like I went to Ghost of Tsushima and turned the dub off because I wanted to play intentionally with the original like voice acting because it makes it feel more realistic instead of hearing people on the Tsushima Islands not speaking the native language or speaking in English. It's like, what? That's not how it all went down.
Right.
That's just me though. But what do you guys think in the chat? Let us know your thoughts about the Monarch dub being announced, as well as your thoughts on the SMT5 dub is happening. Let us know your thoughts in the chat.
Before we move on the subject, I just want to make a comment about the Monarch dub. The trailer's pretty good. I'm not worried. NIS always does a decent job with dubs.
Yeah.
I am glad that this game is not coming out in the West until 2022 because it's coming out like, was it next month in Japan?
October 13th, if I recall.
Yeah, like less than a month away from SMT5, and it's going to be overshadowed in Japan, even a month out.
Yeah, and
so
that's the
I'm
thing.
glad.
I agree because it's in a bad spot. Like, the holiday season would have been great if there wasn't so many games that already made a huge impact. Like, October has so many games coming out in that month, too, not even including this month in November.
Do you think Monarch would have it would have been better for them to delay the game until next year, maybe do a worldwide release then?
A worldwide release would have been great, but NIS America doesn't always do worldwide releases too. They've always been hit or miss with that. So honestly, if they could have done that, that definitely would have been the way to go, in my opinion. But it sadly isn't happening. But we got some messages in the chat. Rescue Squad says, "When's the review for Lost in Random?" I mentioned it the other day. I haven't got the game yet, so I can't review it yet because I haven't played it, and I haven't made any reviews in a long time, and I still have to finish my Persona 3 review that I started working on a while back, and a lot of other reviews that would be ahead of that one. So hopefully when I do get the chance to play that game, I'll get a review going for you, bro. For sure, man.
I've already got the exclusive clip of VC's Persona 3 review. It's just going to start off with a black screen, and then there's just going to be words. It says, "It sucks," and then it fades to black.
Yo, I'm going to show something real quick. Hold up. Let me pull this up, because I had to respond to a tweet, and it definitely was the best response. Because literally, shouts to the bro Fidel on the down low, and the homie Fran. Basically, there's a meme, and that Fidel likes to make himself into a meme, and then Fran put Persona 3 music over it, and it made it seem like he was in Persona walking around. And then I said to him, "I think I need to see you play Persona 3 now." And he says, "No, you do not." And then I post this little clip from my Hot Takes video I just dropped. I'm not sure if you saw it, but this is your chance to see and hear it, if you haven't seen it.
Oh, I saw your new Hot Take.
Oh, well, then you already know what I think, then, don't you?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Persona 3
I agreed about the Donda thing, by the way.
Remaster. We need a remake for Persona 3, guys. The gameplay
fucking sucks. The gameplay fucking sucks in Persona 3. Oh my god. It's just not good. It's just not good gameplay, guys.
Real true. Hey.
But yeah, pretty much.
100%.
You got that.
100%.
I'm like, I think Persona 3 would benefit from a remake, but at the same time, I think Atlas is better off remaking Persona 1. I know we've discussed this ad nauseum before.
Yeah, I would love a Persona 1 remake more than a Persona 3 remake, but I need a Persona 3 remake. I need it. I need it.
I need it!
Literally. But you know what we already have as of today? Persona's 5th anniversary for Persona 5. But before we do, let's get into some comments in the chat. I'm thinking it will come out later, probably mid-October, with an English trailer. Oh, you're talking about SMT5's English trailer, thinking October? I think that's possible, probably, too. Maybe in October it'll showcase SMT5's dub. What do you think, KingNarukami?
We're definitely getting another news thing from Japan this month. I don't expect to see a dub then, because that's Japan's thing, but I would say by the very least, like, very early October, we see the dub. We have to. They can't just say 2 weeks before the game releases, "Oh yeah, here's the English dub trailer."
Right?
They can't do that.
Especially if it was the same day and date. That'd be wild. Like, of the day the game releases. In the overview trailer, they would do that. That'd be wild.
Can we ban Zeke? He said, "Atlas, give us the Persona 5 Royal, the remake with new DLC outfits." He's been to the Shadow Realm for that. Yeah,
he's wild. And J2 Blue says, "Is Persona 3 really that bad?" I'm gonna have a review of it, and it's not to say that the game is horrible. It's just the gameplay. Like,
I think it suffers from it being the first Neo Persona game. 1,000%.
I don't think that's necessarily it. I think there's just so many flaws to that game, and I mean so many, that if I, like, shown my review and released it, it'd be like 20 minutes of me talk about the flaws, 10 minutes of me talk about all the good stuff. And it doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just the gameplay and a lot of the elements of the gameplay really hinder the overall experience, especially if you ever played Persona 4 or Persona 5 before going to Persona 3. You'll literally want to rip your fucking eyeballs out. Like, it's a pain to go into fucking Tartarus. It's a pain to have your characters get sick. What? And then you can't fucking play the game? What bullshit is that? Like,
no, that system didn't really work.
Yeah, and the social links not being really accessed till late game, which sucks too. Like the good social links I'm talking about. Like your little Fuka baby girl.
As soon as I could get Fuka social link, I started that shit.
That was me with Mitsuru, bro. Right in.
I get it. I love Mitsuru. Love her.
JT says, wait, I'm confused. P3 Nocturne, not the same thing? No, Persona 3 is the third, well, technically the fourth Persona game. Well,
technically. Yes.
Yeah, technically. And then Nocturne is in the Shin Megami Tensei series. And yes, Persona 3 is Shin Megami Tensei technically, but it's really Persona. It's different.
Shin Megami Tensei was a tagline added to Persona here in the West to sell.
Freddy says, I'd be homeless if I could just live in Japan. Well, at least you're in Japan, man. You scrap up $5, you'll really get some nice sushi, man. Oh, man. And Zeke says, dude, Alice would so milk crazy outfits for an easy 60 DLC add-on. Well, I'm not sure about 60, but...
I'd pay $600 for Kawakami.
Well, we all know that they wouldn't do that because she isn't a main character, so...
I'd still pay $600.
Christ.
Atlas, here's my money. Just take it. Here's my wallet. Just go ahead.
I would rather do that for a life-size statue. Like 600 for rather than something digital. Come on.
I'm here for it.
But yo, shout out to everyone who's here. Thank you guys all for coming to the 12 concurrent viewers. We are here hanging out for the broadcast, episode 52. We're about to go into the next topic. It's Persona 5's 5th anniversary. Let's go. And yeah, you're getting confused with SMT3 and Persona. Yeah, you are, J2 Blue. But it's all good. It's all good, man. But literally, it's crazy. 5 years since Persona 5.
Man.
Let me just get into this because when it comes to the Persona series, because I got into SMT before I got into Persona with Strange Journey. That was my first SMT game, and it's still my favorite SMT. But with Persona, I got into it with vanilla Persona 5. I remember I went to GameStop. It was one of my last times going because they had a deal going on. Buy 2 games for $20, get 1 for free. Mm-hmm. So I went in, I got 2 games, totaled for $20, and then I got a free game. You want to know what the free game was?
Persona 5, maybe.
Yes, it was. Persona 5 Vanilla was the free game. And man, that was probably the best free thing I ever had in my life. It literally is one of my favorite games of all time. Vanilla Persona 5 and Royal, which I played eventually too. And it's one of those games where if you haven't played like Persona before, you'll get heavily invested into it. Like if you have a PS4 or a PS3, at least play Persona 5 Vanilla, for crying out loud. Play that, man. Because like there's people out there who say Vanilla is better than Royal. And like for me, it's kind of like hard to make that assumption because you could just play Vanilla within Royal, you know what I mean? So
right.
That's just me though. But it's still amazing.
So many quality of life improvements in Royal too.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of gameplay improvements, and there's also gameplay elements changed to not make it intentionally easier, but things definitely are easier in Royal though compared to Vanilla 5. At least from my experience playing both games, because going through Okumura's Palace was definitely easier in Royal. Definitely easier, even with the extra phase.
Man, I hated that boss fight in Vanilla 5. I hated it with everything, with every inch of my being.
Oh yeah, it was definitely one of the harder bosses. And Freddy says, V-CiPz on the beat. Golden Playout says, yo, got some Subway cookies? What did I miss?
Hey,
yo, what's up?
Subway cookies.
Subway cookies are the best thing to get at Subway. Let's be honest here.
The only thing to get at Subway.
Yeah, dead ass. Like I used to go to Subway all the time growing up. Like when I was out of high school and in high school, like towards senior year, because I had a lot of friends who worked at Subway, so I'd see them all the time and just grab a sandwich, you know what I mean? And like there'd be times where like I would go to work my job and I would have to grab some food on the way, and the quality of the food from then till now, the food now is horrible at Subway. I recommend no one goes there. And even back when my friends worked there 10 years ago, they would tell me about some horror stories back there about the quality and all that. So I recommend you guys don't eat any of the food besides the cookies. Don't eat the Subway pizza. You have to be on crack if you eat that. Yeah, don't.
It's garbage. It's garbage.
It definitely is. It definitely is garbage. But I want to know your thoughts, your story on Persona 5, man. And let me know how things were for you. Because for me, it's actually how I got into the Persona series, which was with 5. And it's a game I can never forget.
Well, are you okay with a long, drawn-out story? Because it pretty much got me into where I am now.
Yeah, you can. That's pretty much how it is for me. I just shortened mine, but yeah, you can go into it, bro.
So, my girlfriend, who I've been dating for 6 years now.
Yeah.
She was big into Persona, and I was right out of college, kind of like I play a lot of sports games and stuff. Never really dipped my toes into JRPGs.
Some 2K.
Yes, play a lot of 2K, Madden, and those are absolute garbage now.
Shouts to Grubby K9. Welcome to the stream. Just got off there trying to get me to work 13 hours. I said deuces. That's what you should do. Know your worth, Grubby. Fuck them for trying to force you to work 13 hours. That's what my old job was doing too. And I was like, nah, I'm good. But you were saying, bro? Persona 5? College?
Yeah, so I knew Persona 5 was releasing soon.
Right.
I had a job, she didn't. So as a gift, I got it for her. When it first released. Steelbook. That was when Amazon was doing those deals.
Astral Off the Chain has joined up as a member once more. Been a member for 4 months, it says. I think. Yo, that's hype. Shout out to Astral Off the Chain. Currently has been a member for 4 months. Let's go. Yeah, the alert kind of cut you off. My bad, bro. You know, the alerts just pop up. You know what I mean?
So. Oh, it's all good.
And JT Blue says 6 years. Congrats, bro.
Oh yeah. It seems like a lifetime at this point. But we're gonna get married one day. No worries about that. But that was when Amazon was doing their thing. Like you got like 25% off pre-orders back then. And so I actually got her the Steelbook version for like $48. That was a steal.
Oh, especially with the Steelbook.
Oh yeah. So she got it, and I knew she was really into the series. So I played a few minutes of it, just like the start. Really wasn't into it. It wasn't my thing.
Right.
I liked the story and everything, but I just couldn't get it. I was into other games at the time. Then I played Yakuza Zero.
Right.
And that got me into Japanese games in and of itself. I played it on the web.
The Yakuza series is very underrated.
Oh, yeah. Even now with its popularity at the biggest it's ever been, it's still underrated.
Definitely, bro.
I bought Persona 5 for myself for $50 at Walmart because it came with a controller skin. And tried it, didn't like it, actually sold it to GameStop.
Wait, time out. You sold Persona?
Yes.
5?
I did.
Really?
I did.
Well, everyone here knows that you did that. That's kind of wild.
I did.
I'm trying not to facepalm.
I know.
Because that's kind of. I'm trying to figure out what happened. What happened that made you decide to do that?
It was a long story at the time, and so much was happening in my life that I just couldn't get into it at the time.
Right.
And so I sold it off.
Makes sense.
Then because I never really played JRPGs, and then I finally saw it on sale for like $10.
Oh yeah.
One day. So I was like, okay, I gotta buy this now, even if I don't like it. It's $10. Was it her? My girlfriend actually was like, no, don't buy it because I don't think you'd like it. So as a dumb fuck, I bought it, but it turned out to be a very smart decision because the third time I was hooked, I couldn't stop playing.
Right.
And that drove me into Persona 3, Persona 4 Golden, and then a lot of money later, here I am.
Oh yeah, like Persona series, like so many people get into it in many various different ways, man. So of course there's a lot of people who got into it with Persona 5, like the both of us. But there's a lot of people who get into it in many other ways too. Like in the chat, we have JT Blue says, I played a lot of Persona 5 when it came out, but I'm thinking about skipping that and playing Royal. Persona 5 was my first Persona game. Yeah, because there is a lot of people who got into it with Persona 5, so that makes sense, J2 Blue. And Golden Player says, honestly, P5 was the reason I got into Atlas or even got introduced to SMT. Yeah, Persona 5 did help a lot of people get into SMT as well. That's very true as well. And then Freddie Bricks, when we were talking about games on sale, says, bro, one Black Friday I got Saints Row 2 for $5. That was the last console game that I bought and played for that price. That's crazy. You guys are going off in the chat. Let's go. And Freddie with the jokes, sold the GameStop. You mean gave away.
Yeah, basically. I didn't get anything for that shit.
Which is wild because, like, some games, like NBA 2K, you'll get, like, 1 penny. You bring in, like, a Nintendo game, you're going to get, like, $40.
Right.
Which is
You might
kinda
as well
wild.
keep 2K at this point.
Yeah, you might as well just keep games like that.
I will say though, as much shit as people give Persona 5 saying it's overrated and shit, you can't say anything because it introduced so many people. People can say it's too easy and all that, but it's like a renaissance for the series almost, honestly.
Well, the problem is when people don't put Persona 5 or Royal in the top 2 Persona games. Because I think we can both agree 5 is in the top 2 as well as 4.
Right.
It's not 3. No matter how much the Persona 3 diehards want to praise the great music and great story, and I'm not going to really say great music because many people don't like the music. I like the music, but the gameplay in that game is just not good. It's not good.
So my girlfriend absolutely adores Persona 3. It's her favorite game, but she also grew up playing it. She got it when it first came out and played it and has so many memories attached to it.
That's what I think it is. Because, like, even for me, like, I love, like, let's say, Sonic Adventure, the first one. But that game's fucking jank as hell. Like,
right.
Like, it's just how it is. Like, we all have games that we play growing up, and we like them. Hell, I mentioned this numerous times. One of my first games I ever played, one of the first few games on the PlayStation 1. Like, I've played Spyro, I played Crash, and I played Rugrats. The Rugrats game on PS1 is nostalgic for me, too. So, am I going to say that's a good game objectively? No. Subjectively, yes. Like, that's the problem people have. Because, like, they're
my first PlayStation 2 game was SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. That was when the PS2 was first released, and it crashed like hell. The PS2 would barely read it because those discs were awful. But I loved it. It's a terrible game, but it's so nostalgic to me.
Literally too nostalgic. Like, because for me, I had that game but on the GBA, because that was back in the era where they put the game on everything.
Right.
Shout out to the 14 concurrent viewers. Game. We made it to 20 likes. Hashtag 20 like hype in the chat. Electric Wind says Persona 3 was when I got into it. And I know a lot of people have it. I'm not saying the game is bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, a lot of the characters are great. The story is awesome. I like the locale of the game. The music is dope. I'm just not a fan of how the social links take a while to the end. I'm not a fan of the base gameplay overall. The gameplay loop, the tactic system could have definitely been much more improved. A lot of things I could talk about in that regard. But that doesn't mean the whole game is bad. It's just the gameplay formula. Like, the everyday gameplay you'll be doing in that game. It could be a little bit, for me, personally,
I know you
tiresome.
say it doesn't really suffer as the first Neo Persona game, but I think it does because I don't think they knew what they were really aiming for with the social links. I think Persona 4 came around and really improved upon that and your daily life. Because
yeah, they improved on everything in Persona 4. Persona 4 literally took everything great about Persona 3 and took everything that was bad about Persona 3 and improved on all of them to the maximum. Like, Persona 4 Golden is in my top 10 games of all time. And Persona 5 Royal is, like, right there, too.
Right.
Yo, shout out to St. Lou with the hashtag 20 like hype lurking in the chat. Red 5 Fuego, 1-year member of the community. Let's go, St. Lou.
Can I get your opinion on something, VC?
Of course, of course.
Why do you think Persona 5 gets so much hate from, like, elitists and everything? Because...
Well, aside from still being the newest game, it's because of how so many newcomers latched onto that game instead of getting into the series with a different game. Like, there's many people who got into Persona with Persona 4 Golden on Steam, for example. They didn't get into it with 5, so for those kind of people, they wouldn't probably harp on them as much. But with Persona 5, it's the newest game, so 9 times out of 10, a lot of elitists in the series will likely be like, oh, you got into it with Persona 5, you pleb. And it's like, yeah, kind of like half the whole community is from Persona 5. You know that, right, elitist?
Right.
Like, that's the problem. They don't get that.
And if people say that Persona 5 is objectively... You know, I kid around when I say, you know, some games are trash. Like, when I say Kingdom Hearts trash, my girlfriend obviously likes it. You like it. There's something there. It's just not a game I enjoy, but I know it's very popular.
Exactly.
It's not objectively a bad game. Persona 5 is not objective. An objectively bad game is Ride to Hell Retribution. That is a very objectively bad game.
And I never got to experience that, thankfully.
Everyone knows about it, though.
Oh yeah. Usually those kinds of games everyone knows about, like Balan Wonderworld.
Oh man, that's already $15.
It needs to be $15. Me being paid $15 to play it.
I would buy that shit for a penny.
God damn. Freddy Brick says Sonic Racing was also pretty fire. Yeah, I liked Sonic All Stars Transformed, and Sonic 2 Adventure 2 is the best one. Oh yeah, that's a fact. When it comes to Sonic games, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is literally the best Sonic game. That's a fact.
Mellow Wolf, I'm going to read his comment right quick.
Totally, go for it.
But more people getting into it and more sales means more sequels and better quality games. Elitists are so annoying in all franchises. Yeah.
Facts,
I mean,
Mellow Wolf, facts.
Yeah, I agree. Some people don't, I guess some elitists don't want the games to succeed and want it to remain a niche thing because some people might think that it might get too popular and get taken over and become casual.
Yeah, as long as it isn't Pokemon, like, that's all that matters. As long as it doesn't get neutered like Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like, that series really, when it comes to the people who are elitists of that franchise, hate what Pokemon has become. So as long as that doesn't happen, like for SMT, and doesn't happen in a grander scale for Persona, I think the communities will be fine in the long run for sure. Because like you said, more sales, more copies, more games, more sequels. Why not have them sell well?
I think Persona 5, not that it has anything to do with SMT 5, but I think because of Persona 5's success, that's why SMT 5 looks so spectacular on Switch. That's why we're getting such a huge sequel on Switch. Not because Persona is the bigger series or anything, but because it sold so well and it really put Atlas right there in the spotlight.
It put them in the mainstream almost, to be honest. Especially since everyone says Persona 5 is the JRPG of the generation. Like,
the most mainstream a niche game, because Persona is still kind of niche, but it's the most mainstream a niche game can get, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that. J2 Blue says, I think instead of someone saying a game is trash, if you don't like it, I normally just say it's not for me. But that's just me. Yeah, for me, like, the only times I really say if a game's trash is if I personally have, like, not like a vendetta, but like had personal issues with that game. Or if I'm, like, just trying to bust someone's chops and, like, piss people off. Like, because, you know, people get clicks when they say something that is their opinion, but they over-enunciate how they feel about it. You know what I mean? Not even exaggerating, but, like, they just say it in a different way. They word it differently. But, like,
well, it's like VC. It's like with you in Persona 3. You're not a huge fan of it, but you can't objectively say it's a bad game.
Exactly. And that's what I said before. Like, I could say the gameplay fucking sucks, but not the game. Because objectively, the game doesn't suck. Like, if you play through the game, you'll definitely be hooked on the story. The gameplay, you're not really going to be hooked on because, like, it just isn't. I'm not a fan of the gameplay loop. But everything else about it was good.
Persona 3 has the best story of the Neo Persona series.
It does.
1000%.
It does have one of the best stories.
3, 4, and 5. I have 3, 4, and 5.
Especially compared to 5. I think 5 has the weakest out of the 3.
Oh yeah. With the most no spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil it. But with the most predictable plot twist.
Yeah, it was very, very predictable. Even my first time playing on vanilla, nothing really shocked me. Like when it comes story wise, like the story was good, but like, and it hooked me the whole way through. But there was no twist that made me go, "Oh my god, this happened!" Like no. When I played Persona 4 Golden, no spoilers, but you already know who the final antagonist is. When I found out in game, my jaw fucking dropped, bro.
Right,
it was probably the biggest swerve I ever encountered in a video game.
That was huge, man. That
was.
That actually, I actually had like trouble. Like there's a section of the game when it's snowing outside and you have to make a decision on who it is.
Yep.
And at first I'm like, wait, huh? Are you serious?
Like with these names, right?
Yeah, it can't be him. And then I look up a walkthrough. I'm like, fuck, it is.
But see, that's you found out doing a walk, like looking that up. Like for me, I found out in game, so I think I might have had it on stream too when I found out. I don't remember if I streamed that part because there were parts of my Persona 4 game playthrough I streamed actually. But if that's live somewhere, like on stream, I need to look for that.
Man,
because that moment was wild.
I'm telling you, man. I experienced Persona 4 Golden. If you don't mind me going on a tangent.
Oh no,
Persona 4 Golden.
We can go on a little tangent for a bit, but we're gonna be moving to the next topic in about 5 minutes. And yo, shouts to Knife Life Media. What's good, bro? Lurking at work. It's all good. Rev 5 Fuego, 1-year member of the community. We're having the broadcast episode 52 with the homie King Narukami. We talked about the Monark dub as well as SMT5's dub coming soon. We're currently going over Persona 5's 5th anniversary. Next, we'll be talking about the GameCube's 20th anniversary and my favorite GameCube games. We'll get into that more later. And we'll have some dueling between me and King Narukami and Yu-Gi-Oh! Best 2 out of 3. So, King Narukami.
I'm excited about the dueling, man, but
of course.
Persona 4 Golden I experienced not on Steam. I bought a PlayStation TV because it wasn't on Steam at the time, back in February, right before COVID hit last year.
Damn.
Yes, right before. I spent $130 on that thing to play one game.
And that's the cheapest you can find it at. Especially back then. Now it's like price hikes, because you know how everything is nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. And
Golden Playhouse says V-CiPz and King Narukami thoughts on DMC2. I never played it, so.
DMC3 is better. And 5. That's how I feel, though.
I have all the games. I bought them on sale. I just haven't gotten around to them.
Yeah, DMC3 is good in my opinion. And Freddy says, I wish I could duel y'all with my real deck. On Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm not sure, Freddy. I'm not sure if you'd be able to keep up with our decks, man. We'll have to see. We'll have to see on that, bro.
BC, I'm just a few cards away from recreating my deck on here in real life. My Blue Eyes deck.
Ooh, that's always fun when you're able to recreate a deck from like online in real life. That's always a lot of fun because like
I got to show you some cards later off stream that I got.
Totally. And tonight I have a new card that's gonna ruin your life.
Oh my god.
We'll see how it goes with this deck I made.
If I have to see that fucking double evolution pill one more time, I'm gonna jump out the window.
Oh well, let's just say I know you hate Prohibition. I think I found something better. Even better. And Prohibition was already good.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You're gonna have a fun time doing nothing, bro.
Oh my god.
We'll see. And I'm also not using dinosaurs tonight. For our 2 out of 3. That's why I also said we're not gonna have it be, calculated. Like, oh, you who won tonight, who lost tonight?
Because you're scared, bro.
No, I'm trying to have fun.
We are going to have fun, but you're just scared.
Nah, it's because my dinosaurs, they're taking a little snoozy time. They're taking a little snooze. They're resting. They're on vacation.
Oh my god. They're going to be extinct once they face my Blue Eyes deck again.
We'll see about that. Your Blue Eyes lost my dinosaurs twice as much, so we'll see. You did get me last time, though. But shout out 16 concurrent viewers here for the broadcast, episode 52, with me and the homie King Narukami. Let's go. Shout out to Knife Life Media, St. Lou, Golden Playhouse, Freddie Bricks, Electric Wind, Mellow Wolf, J2 Blue, everyone who's watching and lurking. Thank you, Grubby K9. Thank you as well to Zeke coming through to the stream, Rescue Squad, Gone Hunter, Crit Astra, and Yakuman, and everyone who's watching, lurking, chilling. I really appreciate it. And Jugs McGee, Blue Badge Gang in the building. If you guys enjoyed tonight's stream, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Consider joining as a member. And share the stream. Link is in the chat. Let's go. Electric Wind says, y'all make me want to try out the game. I have an idea on some pretty meta decks. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. And what me and King Narukami currently play on, it's an open source Yu-Gi-Oh game that anyone can play. So, and there's other methods too.
Which I'm scared will be taken down once Master Duel's released.
Listen, it's not going to be taken down. Dueling Book and Project Ignis, things like that will always be around. It won't be taken down.
I hope so, man.
I hope so, man. I know so. Because, listen, no one in their right mind, Master Duel is not going to be the replacement. You want to know why?
What's that?
Because it's going to have microtransactions.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it too. I think there's a big chance there's going to be microtransactions.
It's an enormous chance.
I hope and
99
pray by some miracle that 1% that it's a subscription-based model, and those extra cards that you can get are only won in like tournaments.
Or you just grind it in game at least. Christ.
Right.
But even then, I don't even want to grind it in game. we could just go Dueling Book or Project Ignis and just make our decks right here.
I would pay $10 a month to have access to pretty much every card.
Right.
That's just me though.
Yeah, it's one of those things where literally you want to be able to have all the cards you want for your deck, and if you don't got them, you can be shit out of luck.
Rude.
Totally.
Real true. Real true. Ay,
Now,
ay.
we're gonna be heading up to the next topic.
100%.
GameCube also has an anniversary. For anyone who's had a GameCube, let me know your favorite GameCube games in the chat. It's the GameCube anniversary and Luigi's Mansion anniversary 20 years ago. What are your guys in the chat favorite memories of the GameCube? For me, I got some of my favorite memories right here, I think. Yeah, here's some of my favorite memories. I got me my original and not yellow labeled Mario Sunshine. Let me switch back to the regular setup now that you guys saw the GameCube hold up. So you guys have a close-up.
Real
Oh,
true.
the games I'm trying to show.
100%. 100%.
Alrighty. So, like I said, we got Super Mario Sunshine, the original, which, by the way, this is like worth like a fucking lot of money. I have my original Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which these are like the best games on the GameCube. I have more, but like these are like the ones that I have like on hand right here. Mario Kart Double Dash, the best Mario Kart, easily. It's 60 FPS from back then too. Mario Party 4. Aside from the N64 Mario Parties, this is literally the best Mario Party. And one of the best sports games of all time, NBA Street V3. Way better than any fucking 2K game. Way better. And you get to play as Mario and Luigi.
Man, NBA Street V3 was my shit back in the day.
Me too, bro. It is so much fun, man. Even when you create a character, you can create your own courts, like, and the best part was doing like so much awesome stuff. There was like a trick stick in there. It was ridiculous.
A dunk contest?
Yeah, the dunk contest. Yeah, the dunk contest was great too, yo.
You got to slam on LeBron as Luigi.
Bro, you get to slam on Shaq as Peach.
Amazing, amazing. That was peak Nintendo right there.
Easily. Freddy's World, Freddy's Break says Mario Sunshine and Crazy Taxi. Yo, totally, those games were good, man. And Golden Playhouse says favorite was Naruto, Clash of Ninja, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Yes, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, as well as Super Smash Bros. Melee were some of my favorite games on the GameCube as well. That's a big fact. Along with F-Zero GX and Pokemon Coliseum. I like those too. Jugsby says Tales of Symphonia and Twilight Princess. Yes, Tales of Symphonia 2. That was great on the GameCube also. And Twilight Princess, I actually ended up having that on the Wii, if I recall. I believe I had that on the Wii. And yeah, Freddy Rick Smash Bros. Yup. And Sam says Pokemon Coliseum was my fave. Yo, facts, St. Lou. Pokemon Coliseum was so much fun. And JT Blue says Sonic Adventure 2, Beautiful Joe, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. So many games, man. Yo, and EA really needs to bring back EA Sports big. I love those games. Me too. So many good ones, man. Too many, to be honest. And Golden Playoffs says, real question, can you steal LeBron James' head? Nah, I don't think it's really possible. But I have a big history with the GameCube. It's probably one of my favorite consoles of all time. KingNarukami, I would like to know your background on the GameCube, or any of the games from the GameCube that may have went to other platforms. Like, let's say Resident Evil 4, which I like that game a lot, too.
Right. So, I have, like, next to zero experience with the GameCube, because my family didn't grow up with a lot of money. So, I was lucky enough to maybe get the newest wrestling game every year for Christmas. I was lucky enough to have my PlayStation 2. So, I never got to play GameCube outside of maybe I went to a friend's house and maybe we played some Mario Kart on it every now and then.
Yeah.
Now some GameCube games, I do have Mario Sunshine with the Mario All-Stars collection. I heard it's really underrated, and I'm looking forward to getting into that.
It's personally my favorite Mario, along with Mario Odyssey. It's that good.
I always wanted to play, because I had a DVD back in the day. It was an ECW, Rise and Fall of ECW DVD, and gosh, what was it? They were advertising. There was a commercial on it before it started.
Really?
It was for WWE Day of Reckoning 2.
Ooh.
And I always wanted to play that.
Yo, speaking of WWE games, man, it's not on GameCube, but the SmackDown vs. Raw ones, those were always good, too.
Man, we gotta do that GM mode. We can do it.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do that, especially with the online, man. That'd be sick.
So there is no online, but there is a way for us to do it because we can construct our cards and everything.
Yeah, how would we be able to do that?
Oh, we could just get on a Discord call once a week and just say what our cards are and see how they do.
True. Would one of us have to like put it in, I guess, on the other side, I guess? How would that work?
Yep. We just look at the screen together and just figure out what the car. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
when will
on Discord? Yeah, that works. Yeah.
When will we get an AEW game? There's one in development.
It's
right
been
now.
in development since last year, and I don't expect it till 2023, to be honest. I feel like it's gonna get delayed in 2022 and end up coming mid 2023. That's just me though. And to be honest,
the first
I think
gameplay,
gotta do that.
The first gameplay that we saw, like the wrestlers kind of looked like they were larger than life. Like it was very like their builds were very, I don't know what's the right word. It wasn't humanly possible. It's like they were bigger than they actually are. But it seems like they've really slimmed down and went for a more realistic design this time around. I have high hopes for it.
Me too, especially since they're trying to get a good mix of the N64 gameplay and the simulation gameplay of the PS2 wrestling games. So that's good to see. Like a nice combination of the two. And
I could
Freddy
see
Bricks
us
says,
streaming it a little bit.
Oh yeah, I definitely would be streaming it. And Freddy says, "Oh, they had a Naruto game on GameCube too. It was lit." And I can go all day about the GameCube. Hell yeah, GameCube is such a classic console. It's so much fun, and honestly, like, just the GameCube is great. I literally have my GameCube still hooked up right there. It's the best.
It was truly one of the first like portable home consoles.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. It had the handle on the back, and I know some people who had a GameCube, they had no idea that was a handle. Like, how do you not know it's a handle? It's right there.
I was always so like shocked with the size of the discs that they made for it.
Really?
Yeah, they were like very small, like mini DVDs. Nintendo's always been weird about like their optimal like ways that they put like games like the Switch cartridges.
Right.
The Wii discs that aren't actually DVDs, but they aren't. They've always been weird with that kind of thing, and so those mini DVDs it's just another weird Nintendo decision. But I think they did it to fight piracy. But
yeah, that's definitely what it seems like to me too. That they did it for that, but at the end of the day, it's gonna happen regardless.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
Oh my god. Oh, and by the way, I have AEW right here. AEW, they just had Adam Cole's match with Frank Kazarian. You obviously know Adam Cole won, obviously. And they had CM Punk crowd surfing, too.
Imagine if Kazarian beat Adam Cole in his first match. I love how they're saying Kazarian's the elite hunter, but he doesn't do shit against the elite.
He hasn't done nearly enough. That's for sure.
I loved Kaz back in TNA.
Yeah, he was dope back then, especially for going for the X Division title. That shit back then was wild. Yo, shout out to the 6 current viewers, yo. You guys coming through with that hype. Let's go. J2 Blue, Golden Playhouse, Freddy Bricks, Jugs McGee, St. Lou, Knife Life, Mellow Wolf, Grubby K9. Everyone coming through. Electric Wind coming through. Zeke coming through. Rescue Squad coming through. Everyone in the building. Don't forget to share the stream. The support's appreciated. We'll be moving to some Yu-Gi-Oh! In a little bit. Thank you guys for coming through. I really appreciate you for the broadcast. Episode 52. 2 likes away from 25 like hype. But yeah, AEW is just so dope, man. I love it so much. I really stopped watching wrestling for a long time because it just wasn't entertaining, and now it's actually good shit. Like,
Right.
you know the meme. This is some good shit. Like,
Good
no,
shit, pal.
this is real good shit.
I'm telling you this. There was a time a few years ago where Raw went 3 hours, and I watched every single week, and I had to drink my way through it because it was just so fucking boring.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then I discovered New Japan Pro Wrestling, and that changed everything for me.
Yeah, NJPW is super underrated even to this day.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
people
1000%.
still
I still love
sleeping, and people still sleeping on it.
I hope that they kind of did Suzuki dirty last week on AEW.
Facts.
They kind of did that.
It's just crazy because AEW, I'm not sure if you heard, because like I follow Brian Alvarez and I keep track of all like the demos and all that. and literally AEW beat Raw in the in the demo. Not like we're just ridiculous, honestly, when you really think about it. Like that many old people watch Raw, and all the young people watch AEW. Just goes to show AEW is the better show. It's cooler. It's a lot more intense. Like a lot of the matches are actually good, and they're just going all out. Like there's times like in between 2014 and 2020 when I would watch WWE where like you could tell the whole thing is absolutely fabricated. Like at least in AEW, they get to do what they want. They get to have whatever storyline they want for the most part. Like you can't get that when you watch WWE, only with AEW. But
a lot of stuff. I know a lot of stuff, even promos in WWE, is completely scripted.
Absolutely scripted.
And it's like I feel like I know Tony Khan has gone out to say no one has complete creative control. I 100% believe it, but I think he lets people be themselves in their promos.
Yes.
He doesn't come up with a writer and say all of this.
Yep. Exactly.
That's the thing about AEW. That's the thing about wrestling that I loved about New Japan before AEW started. It was all about the fighting spirit. If they did do a promo, it wasn't scripted. I mean, AEW has really brought back my love. Like, obviously, I'm not watching it right now because I'm with you. But I'm obviously going to watch AEW later.
Well, you might as well turn the TV on so they get the viewership, so they beat Raw again. So
yeah, fuck Raw. But
yeah,
I will say, it is the first time in a very long time, in probably years, that I've been excited to watch a weekly wrestling show.
Dead ass, like it's ever since it first went on air, like in 2019, mid 2019. For the most part, I've been watching pretty much every Wednesday. Like, and I dead ass don't watch TV.
Me too.
I just watch YouTube and Twitch 9 times out of 10, and the only time I turn it on is for this.
The only reason I have YouTube TV, I did have it for sports at the beginning, but they got rid of Fox Sports, so I can't watch my Hornets or my Hurricanes anymore.
Yeah.
But I still keep it so I can watch AEW every Wednesday.
Exactly. Like
Mr. McMahon is not buying AEW.
Yeah. That's not gonna ever happen, Golden Playhouse. What people don't realize, like, if you're in the loop, like following all like the news and like not behind the scenes stuff, but like rumors and all that, McMahon's probably selling WWE a lot more likely than him buying anything.
First off, he's really old.
And he's not selling it to Triple H either, which is the stupidest thing. He should be selling it to him. But instead he's going to give it to Nick Khan, who isn't related to Tony Khan, but would be funny if he was.
Right. It's just so weird that we got two Khans at the very same time. What are the odds?
Dead ass. What are the odds?
But the difference between WCW and AEW is that AEW has a legitimate... Tony Khan is not... He is very rich. Financial backing. All these big signings that he's doing, yeah, it's a lot of contract money. And yes, they're probably not making enough TV revenue to supply those contracts, but he has enough money to sustain that so they can get a bigger platform, a bigger TV deal. Without CM Punk, they wouldn't do it. Without Bryan Danielson, I'm sorry, they wouldn't get another big TV contract.
Yeah.
So when that comes up, they're going to be making a lot more money. I don't care if they're going to TBS. I know they're going to TBS sometime soon.
Yeah, sometime next year. And I personally been fine with it on TNT. I think like how are you gonna have the TNT title and then just go to TBS? Like,
the thing with WCW was Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan ruined the whole thing. Yeah, you had Ted Turner's backing on the Turner broadcast, but Tony Khan, he's also, part owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. This man he's loaded.
He's got money. He's got money. Like, he doesn't got McMahon money. He's got chilly money. Like, he's got trillions, like, of dollars.
And you know what's even better? He's passionate about wrestling.
Yep, and that's the difference between him and McMahon. McMahon's old and doesn't care. Like, I'm just letting you know.
It's all about the business.
You know, McMahon controls NXT now, right?
Unfortunately, him and Pritchard both do.
Yeah, like, it's so messed up. NXT is, like, dead. Do you know what the main event was of NXT 2.0?
What's that?
A marriage.
It's like Raw.
No, it's worse. It's definitely worse.
I did see Ciampa win the title.
Yeah, that was great, but that should have been the main event.
That's so stupid.
They should have.
Well,
They should have filmed like the little marriage segment and just threw it in the middle or something.
What do you think of them putting the strap on Big E?
That's the best thing they did in a while. Hopefully, he beats Roman Reigns at Survivor Series to make him a good champion. You know what I mean? Because like,
do you think they might put the you know what's really going to piss me off? The one good thing WWE has for me, I love Shinsuke Nakamura and I love Finn Balor. Finn Balor really rejuvenated my love for wrestling. He's the one thing that I cling to at the time.
He's definitely one of the best currently in WWE for sure.
If they bring out the Demon, just a job to Roman Reigns and have his first loss as the Demon, I am just going, and I don't even watch WWE, I'm going to fucking lose it.
No, that's exactly what's going to happen. And if that's not what's going to happen, there's probably like some sort of disqualification or something.
I'm going to be so pissed, man. I don't even watch WWE, and I'm going to be pissed.
I don't watch it either. I just go on YouTube and watch ups and downs.
I have heard that Roman's promos have gotten better.
No. Like dead ass. Roman is the only reason people watch WWE nowadays. Like he's that good now.
Really?
Like high key. Like you should look into like some of the clips and stuff. He's definitely better than what he was. Not the best. Not the best thing since sliced bread, but he's finally the way he should have been from the start. A heel.
Good.
He should have been a heel from the start.
Well, some people. Heels work for somebody. It didn't work for Steve Austin when he turned full heel.
Yeah, when he sided with McMahon. Oh my God, I remember that as a kid. I remember that as a little kid watching that.
The only difference is that people didn't like Roman from the beginning.
Oh no, people hated him from the jump.
I've always thought that Roman's a good person. It's just that the character I can't take seriously.
Yeah, but you know who says that they're a good person, but they're not? Drake.
Who's that? Oh.
CLB is so bad. It's so uninspired. That artwork is just because he keeps fucking strippers and can't pull out, but has baby mamas because of that. Like, bruh, he's just such a idiot.
Such high hopes during the first two songs.
Yeah,
because it gave me real big "Nothing Was the Same" vibes.
Yeah, and I love "Nothing Was the Same" too. That's one of my favorite Drake albums, actually. And I'm not like huge into Drake. Like my favorite projects are literally "Nothing Was the Same," "If You're Reading This, It's Too Late," "So Far Gone," and then "Thank Me Later." That's it. Just those four. The rest I can do without. Including "Take Care." Like "Take Care" is like good, but like as time passes, it's definitely not as good as the other albums for me.
Oh, dude, personally, I love "Take Care." I have it on vinyl.
Take Care is good, but to me, it's not as good as the other ones that I mentioned for sure.
Nothing Was the Same, and guys, what was it? If You're Reading This, It's Too Late has aged like a fine wine, though.
No, but see, that album, I even said it back when it released. It's the best project he released. And to this day, it still is. And ever since then, he's never been the same. And that's why the album is called If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Because it's too late.
I love that album, though. I legit...
Front to back. I can hear the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. That was like the last great I liked Scorpion. I liked Views. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I didn't like Scorpion.
Yeah, for me, I personally didn't like it, though. That's me, though. That's just me, though. Jason Wu says nothing was the same after that. Literally. LOL. Literally nothing was the same. Facts.
Except for If You're Reading This, Is Too Late. I will die for that project. That's so good. Well, that's technically a mixtape that he made people pay for.
He can say it's a mixtape all he wants. It's the best project he ever released. I don't care. Just like Lil Wayne, his best project is No Ceilings. Like man, Carter 3 is great, but No Ceilings is great too.
When if You're Reading This, Is Too Late, when it dropped, I remember I was in college at the time.
Right.
And I had a 8 a.m. class that Friday, so I was already asleep by the time he dropped it. And then I woke up, went to class, like, right at the last second.
Yeah.
And I heard that he released an album. I literally got up from the lecture, walked out, and purchased the album.
That's kind of wild, yo. I'm just going to leave my lecture and get this album real quick. And Freddie Brick says, nah, for real. After Nothing Was the Same, it's really all mid at best. Yeah, except for If You're Reading This. That album is his best.
If You're Reading This, Is Too Late. Dude, I thought go back and listen to Views. It's aged pretty well, too. I'm telling you.
I only liked maybe 4 songs off of that, at most, maybe 5. I really wasn't that into it, personally. And the same goes for Scorpion. I only liked 4 or 5 songs, max. And same with, like, all of his albums from, like, since then. Only 4 or 5 songs. But you know what I do like? I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
I do too.
Are you ready to get smacked?
What are you talking about, bro?
You're about to get smacked.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, I know about that.
By the way, did you like Way Too Sexy?
I hated the beat. I hated the lyrics. And one of my best friends said he loved the song when I was playing it. Because I was showing him the album just to be like, hey, I know you used to like Drake. You want to hear this? And he's like, yo, this song's fire. I'm like, bro, this song fucking sounds horrible. And the worst part, everyone thinks the song sounds good. I'm like, the sample's horrible. Like, the I'm too sexy for my... No! That sample sounds horrible. Get that shit out of there. And then Drake has the most uninspired verse. Young Thug usually does decent. He actually did a bad job on this song. And Future carried the whole thing. And Future, Young Thug, and Drake have had numerous songs together that were better than Way Too Sexy. So the fact that Way Too Sexy is doing as good as it is in like on the charts makes no sense to me. Because
I don't even. It's not a good song. I'm sorry. I don't like it. It's awful.
It really is. But I'm setting this all up for us. Double NA, anything goes. We're gonna do best of 3 game. I'm gonna have it. It's US West casual, so that's where it'll be at. Let me host. Let me see what else we got. Password 45, and we have it for Master Rules 2020. NA, anything goes. 1v1, best of 3. So it could be just 2 duels tonight. We'll see how this goes.
Oh nah, that happened.
We'll see, bro. Let me see what we can do here. Shout out to everyone watching the stream. 12 concurrent viewers here. We're about to get some Yu-Gi-Oh action going down. This has been the broadcast, episode 52. We had an awesome episode. Talked about the MONARK dub. Talked about the possible SNT5 dub on the way. Persona 5's anniversary. The GameCube's anniversary. And our thoughts on AEW, WWE, as well as Drake with his recent album. But now, we are going to have a best 2 out of 3 duel. I'm going to use a mid-tier Yu-Gi-Oh deck as he uses moderate to high tier Blue Eyes deck. So I hope you guys are excited. And we're so close to 25 likes. If you guys can click the like button, share the stream with the link in the chat, it would mean the world. All right.
I'm trying to find it. US West Casual.
I just started it just now. Like the moment you just said that, I clicked it. So it should be there now. It should be right, yeah, because I just opened it just now.
Let me try to find it.
Yeah, it says NA, anything goes, best of 3. You sure you're not in the wrong thing? I know it's happened before.
I'm reloading. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I got this.
Freddy says Future carried and Thug brought the heat, in my opinion. Cheerios. Cheers, man. Cheers, Freddy. Let's go. And Golden Plaid says, let's do this. Send that boy to the Shadow Realm. Oh, yeah. I need to get a little payback after last time. But honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that with this deck. So I'm putting myself at a disadvantage intentionally. So, we'll see how this goes. You ready?
Oh, 1 second. Let me get my deck. I'm going to use a different deck.
Oh, okay. Really?
Or do you want me to bring out the Blue Eyes?
I actually want the Blue Eyes for the first one.
Do you?
I do. Actually, it's going to be the whole thing. So, yeah. Bring the Blue Eyes. Bring them.
All right.
Whether I get slaughtered because I'm using a deck that may not be good enough, we'll try it. This is a whole test.
Let's get it. Oh my god, is this going to... There we go!
Finally! At least I get to go second. Christ. Your move, Narukami boy.
Shit. There's really not much I can do.
Good. That's the way it's supposed to be.
2 cards down.
Imagine if one of those is a Regeki. Okay. Let me see.
Bring it, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring it. Firstly, I'm gonna normal summon my Starry Night Rael in attack mode, which his effect activates. I can add 1 Starry Night spell trap from my deck to my hand. The one I choose is Starry Night Ceremony. We're not done yet. I activate Ancient Rules. We're now gonna normal summon, special summon my CRU in attack mode. And we ain't done yet. I'm gonna now activate this card, Starry Night Balefire, where I can get a Starry Night monster or Starry Night dragon and add it to my hand. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do right now. Add Starry Night Starry Dragon CRU to my hand. Then, I activate Starry Night Ceremony. When it's on the field during my main phase, if I reveal one light fairy from my hand, and if I do, I can add one level 7 light dragon monster from my deck to my hand. So let's go do that right now. Activate. Let me showcase my Holy Knight CL. And now I can bring out another Starry Night Starry Dragon to my hand. Now, battle phase. Rael, attack. Now, CRU, attack. Damn.
Yep.
Oof.
That hurt.
It looks like it hurt. It looks like it hurt a lot, to be honest.
It did.
Well, that's the end of my turn. What are you thinking of my Starry Nights?
Pretty good. I draw. Well, I will set one monster. End of my turn.
I know that that's that goddamn egg. You always put that shit face down defense mode, man. Always.
Talking about, bro.
Alright, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I activate this card from my hand. Holy Knight CL. I could take one Starry Night card from the field and send it back to my hand. Then, I get the special summon, the Holy Knight CL in attack mode. Then, I'll re-normal summon my Starry Night Rael, and I can reactivate its effect. How about that, huh? Now I can get another magic or trap card and bring it to my hand. I now face one card face down. And then... What am I going to do here? I'm going to... start the battle phase. Let's start with CRU. Attack the defense monster.
Damn it.
Ooh. What sucks is I could have used one of my other monsters now. I'm a little...
Yep.
I thought that that was something different. But it's alright. I'll put the damage on. It's all good. I'll still be able to make that W happen at this rate.
I need a Destiny draw right here.
You need the heart of the cards, but even if you did, I already have everything all set. So
Okay.
you're done. I end my turn. Your move.
Draw. I reveal the blue eyes in my hand. I summon my blue eyes alternative white dragon. Let's see here. I activate his effects. Let's see here.
You could target one monster on the field and destroy it, it says.
Yes, I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to. I am going to destroy your Starry Night Rael, whatever it's called.
Well, that was a bad play. I activate my Starry Night Blast. If I bring my CRU back to my hand, that monster's effect and the card are done. Then, we're not done yet. The activation of my Starry Night Ceremony activates. If your opponent activates a card or effect, I can special summon one level 7 Light Dragon monster from my hand. So would you look at that? It's coming right back, only this time, it's the Starry Night rendition of the CRU Starry Dragon, and if this card is normal summon or special summon from the hand, I can target one card on the field and destroy it. The one I choose, this one. That wasn't a good one, but it's alright. It's still your main phase, right?
It sure is. I activate from my hand, Return of the Dragon Lords!
That's a...
Come on back out, my blue eyes!
That's bullshit. That's so bullshit. Shouts to Nintendo. Welcome to the stream. How you been, bro? Why haven't I seen you in OJ streams? Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I haven't really been able to catch up with a lot of my friends' streams lately, but I've been doing the best I can. I've been really busy IRL. But it's all good, Nintendo. It's all good, man.
Let's see here.
Christ, I can't believe you really got away with that.
Attack!
Oh my god.
I end turn.
Alright. Are you ready for me to just absolutely, like, piss you off?
Go for it.
I special summon Starry Night Dragon once more.
Oh my god.
And activate his effect to destroy your Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon again.
I activate from my graveyard my Return of the Dragon Lords. He is unaffected.
Are you sure about that? Because I activate Starry Night Rael and his effect. What happens to Starry Night Rael is I can send it to the graveyard. I can banish it from the graveyard and target one Starry Night monster in my graveyard, except Rael, and special summon it. I summon Holy Knight CL in attack mode. You know, I actually messed up my play. Because you know what? I probably could.
Starry Night, Starry Dragon.
Yeah, instead of using that, I had another card I probably could have summoned instead. But that's wild. That just, even if I did an attack to it, you could have used that card where if a Dragon Monster you control be destroyed by battle card effect. Yeah, it would have been the same situation because of that card. Return of the Dragon Lords, shitty ass card. Well, let me see what we got here. Nothing. We're gonna go to the battle phase. Starry Night, Starry Dragon. Attack the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon directly. And activate its effect. Now it's banished. Now I can attack again and end the duel. Take him out, Holy Knight CL.
Damn.
GG's, man. Good first game, man. Starry Knight's beating Blue Eyes? And I didn't even get to pull my secret card.
Man, that sucks.
Hey, at least you put a little 500 on me.
I had a shitty first hand.
Yo, I had a pretty good hand. But, I don't think I need a side deck. I think I'm fine with what I got. How about you? How you doing?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright. Duel number 2 out of 3.
I'll let you go first.
Alright. We'll do this. First, I normal summon Starry Night Rael in attack mode and activate its effect to get a spell or trap from my deck to my hand. Starry Night Sky, which I activate as my field spell. During my main phase, I can normal summon an extra Starry Night or level 1 level 7 Light Dragon monster in addition to my normal summon set. And then during my turn, if a face-up level 7 Dragon Monster I control returns to the hand, I can always draw 1 card. For some reason, it won't let me activate one of the cards. That's a little weird. But it's alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I had a plan with using Starry Night Sky, but for some reason, the card that would work with it isn't working for some reason. So I'll do a different strategy instead for now. I activate Holy Knight CL from my hand. I bring Rael back to my hand and special summon CL to the field.
Feel like I've been here before.
Yeah, it's a little similar for sure. But from here, I end my turn. Your move.
Draw. I summon my King of the Swamp.
Ooh.
And from my hand, I activate my Sage with Eyes of Blue, targeting my King of the Swamp.
You got a good hand. Oh god. This is a this is a nasty hand. I can already tell. I see it already. I don't even need to see your cards.
Let's see here.
Oh, Christ.
What do I want to do? I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon! Now, I activate Polymerization. I fuse the Blue Eyes in my hand with the King of the Swamp in my hand.
Oh no.
Come on out, Blue Eyes! Twin Burst Dragon!
You wanna know why I hate Twin Burst so much? Because it literally has 2 heads, but it's a better Blue Eyes than all of them.
Oh, definitely, 1000%.
Like, it's not even up for debate.
Return of the Dragon Lords! I get to re-summon my Blue Eyes to the field. Battle! Twin Burst attacks! Blue Eyes attacks directly. Main phase 2, 1 card face down. I pass.
Wow. The next card I pulled was... No, are you kidding me? You know what's the worst feeling? When you use a card to get a card from your deck, and then the next card you pull is the same fucking thing. If I control no monsters, I can banish Holy Knight CL from my graveyard and special summon 1 level 7 Dragon Monster from my hand. And I can only use each effect of Starry Night CL once per turn. And I activate that effect.
No, you don't! I activate Solemn Strike! Goodbye, CL.
Well, then I normal summon. With the use of Starry Night Sky. Starry Night Rael. And now that's normal summon to activate its effect. I get another spell trap card and bring it to my hand. The one I choose is... this card. Then I face 1 card face down. And then I end my turn. Your move.
Oh.
You know what? I think I actually messed up, actually, but it's fine. Forget it. Forget it. I messed up. I'm playing like shit this duel. I don't know what happened.
I activate. Wait, hold on.
I'm playing like shit.
It happens, man. Alright. I go directly to my battle phase. Blue Eyes Twin Burst attacks. And to end this duel, my Blue Eyes attacks you directly.
Yeah, I messed up.
It happens, man.
Damn.
GG's.
GG's, man. You brought it back. Best 2 out of 3 right here, man.
Let's get it. This deck is very reliant on how good your first hand is.
Isn't that how most of them are?
That's true.
Am I first or you first? You're first, I think.
I'm first, yep.
Shout out to everyone watching the stream. Golden Playhouse, Freddy Bricks, Nintendrone, J2 Blue, everyone who's watching, lurking, chilling. I appreciate it, yo. This will be the last duel, and then we'll begin winding down the stream.
I place 1 card face down, and my turn.
I activate Starry Night Ceremony. I reveal 1 light fairy monster from my hand, and if I do, I add 1 level 7 light dragon from my deck to my hand. And then I have to place the revealed monster on the bottom of my deck. I show Shining Angel to bring Starry Night Starry Dragon to my hand.
Shining Angel's a blast from the past.
Hey, it's pretty decent with this deck I got.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's where things are gonna get spicy. I normal summon Starry Night Flamel in attack mode. Then I will. I'm trying to think right now because we're dead even now. 1-1. Can't lose here, man. Can't lose here, man.
But
this
it doesn't count.
Oh well, it doesn't. You made it. You made it count. Not my fault. You wanted the smoke. But I think I'm gonna end my turn for now.
Okay.
Your move.
Draw.
I wasn't sure if that card was, so I wanted to play it safe.
Let's see here. I end turn.
First, I normal summon Starry Night Estelle in attack mode and activate its quick effect. What happens if I could target 1 light monster I control, I contribute it. And then when I do, I spell summon 1 level 7 light dragon monster from my hand.
You know what? I activate Solemn Strike!
See, I knew it was a Solemn Strike. Well, that's perfectly fine, because I have Starry Night Ceremony. Since it's still my main phase, I can reveal 1 light fairy monster from my hand, and if I do, I can add 1 level 7 light dragon monster from my deck to my hand if I like. Do I need to do that? I don't know. I don't think so. So I'm going to say no. What I am going to do... is I'm going to... Oh no, Estelle counted as my normal summon. Ah, man. That's a oof. That's a oof. Well, battle phase. You're wide open. Attack! Alright, main phase 2. I end my turn. Your move.
Draw! Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, facts, Golden Playhouse. You gotta be careful with copyrights.
I activate Trade-In, discard my Blue Eyes alternative,
Oh, that's
draw
horrible.
2 cards.
Well, you fucked up. Starry Night Ceremony activates. I can special summon Starry Night Dragon to the field now because of that. In attack mode.
Okay.
And when it's special summoned, I can target one card on the field and destroy it. Unfortunately, you don't have any cards on the field for me to destroy.
Now I activate Return the Melody of Awakening Dragon. I discard my Dragon's Mirror. I get to add 2 dragons from my deck to my hand. I will add my Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon and a Blue Eyes White Dragon to my hand. Now, let's do this. I reveal the Blue Eyes in my hand. I special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. I now activate his effect. Let's see here.
Yeah, Mellow Wolf, I got myself the collector's edition of SMT5, the really nice one coming.
Goodbye, Sorry Knight, Sorry Dragon. Alright, now, I activate the effect of my King of the Swamp.
Oh my
I add a polymerization to my hand!
Oh my god! Come on!
I activate polymerization!
Why can't I use a quick play spell during your turn? Deadass. Can you no like high key like question. Can't I use quick play spells during your turn?
No, and only when it's set.
Fuck. I now wish I said it. I wish I said it.
I now fuse the Blue Eyes Alternative in my hand with my King of the Swamp and the Blue Eyes White Dragon in my hand. The special summon Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Battle. Attack.
I activate Honest from my hand.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious. You were not ready for that. Ha ha! Starry Knights took you out, and now White Flamel has 6,000 attack! You were not ready for that. You were not ready! And I didn't even get to use my card! But I'm gonna use it after this turn. You're not ready. My Flamel was 6,000 attack! You lost, Narukami! You wanted this duel!
Return of the Dragon Lords!
It won't be enough. It won't even be enough.
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon! Destroy this fucking stupid monster!
That's not even enough.
Turn.
You think that's it?
So much adrenaline right now.
You're not ready. Firstly, I use Flamel's effect from the graveyard to bring Starry Night Starry Dragon to my hand. And I'm gonna chain it to another card. Cross out Designator! You're done. Cross out Designator. I declare one card name. Banish the card with that name from my deck. And if I do, until the end of this turn, that card's effects are negated. You're not ready, are ya?
You're banishing a Blue Eyes from your deck.
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon!
Oh my god.
I had it in my deck the whole time!
Holy shit.
Normal summon! Starry Night Flamel! In attack! Now. I set another card face down.
What a fucking duel.
This is definitely a close game, man. And yeah, Mellow Wolf, I'm definitely going to do an unboxing for SMT5. For sure, man. And yeah, go and play House Mellow Wolf. This duel's getting wild. You got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Theme music in the background, Mellow Wolf? That's perfect for this. We're going off right here.
I've got the, I just got in the CD the other day. I got the OG Japanese soundtrack for Season 1 right over here. And I wish we could play it during the stream.
I'm just annoyed that you had that goddamn stupid Return of the Dragon Lords again, man. If you didn't have that, I would have crushed you with my Flamel with 6,000 attack. Crushed. Absolutely crushed. Well, I can't really do anything for my battle phase because I'll still lose my monster.
Now, this will be my deck in real life, VC. I'll be going to locals with this.
Well, you better be careful for a cross-out designator. I'm just letting you know that now. It's coming to the TCG, so you better be ready.
I'm ready.
Alright, it's your turn.
Battle! Attack! What they got going on here?
Thinking. Thinking. Thinking, thinking, thinking. Thinking, 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 thinking. Thinking, thinking, thinking.
Are you?
It's gonna take me like a solid 2 minutes to think, to be honest. So give me the next 2 minutes to think. Shout out to the 10 concurrent viewers. We're here for the broadcast of King Narukami, and we're dueling 2 towards the end right here. This is the final duel, best 2 out of 3. We each won 1 game. This is a crucial play. Absolutely crucial play. All right. All right, I'm choosing this one. Starry Night Flamel. I activate its effect. And I'm going to chain it to another effect. The second crossout designator. Which I'll do for Blue Eyes White Dragon, because the way it works is based on the card text. So, you're still kind of fucked. Now, I summon Starry Night Dragon to the field, and its effect activates. I target 1 card on the field, and it's destroyed.
I don't think so. I activate the Return of the Dragon Lords from my graveyard.
What?
Actually, no, I do not. I activate the effect of my Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Banish it, and that's negated.
What?
And destroyed.
Are you?
And my battle phase continues. Attack directly.
The worst part is it looks like I needed another alternative dragon, because you keep just bringing that back. So good to know for next time. I'll make sure to have 3 of those instead of 3 regulars.
I in turn.
Oh no.
1 card in your hand.
Not for long. I activate Flamel. I banish it to add Starry Night Dragon back to my hand. Then, I set 1 card face down. And then my turn. Your move, man.
Draw.
This duel has been ridiculous, bro. This duel has been fucking... I had so many chances to crush you, and you somehow weasel your way out. Like, literally, you weaseled your way out of avoiding 6,000 attack damage. Weaseled your way out of Starry Night Dragon. You got lucky because Crossout Designator doesn't count for regular Blue Eyes to alternative, which I guess I needed more alternatives instead. Ugh.
I activate Trade-In. Discard my alternative.
Well, I activate Starry Night Ceremony. During my main phase, I reveal 1 light monster from my hand. And if I do, add 1 level 7 light dragon monster from my deck in my hand. Also, if my opponent activates a card effect, I can special 1 level 7 light dragon monster from my hand. To the field, again, Starry Night Dragon. Activate its effect. Take him out. Take him out!
Return of the Dragon Lords!
Again?
That's negated.
Again? Come on, man.
Alright, let's go. Melody of Awakening Dragon.
Please stop. No. Wait a minute. Time out. How are you able to use Melody of Awakening and I can't use any of my cards? What the hell? That's bullshit.
What are you talking about? I discard my King of the Swamp. I had 2 Blue Eyes in my hand.
Don't tell me you have another Neo. I'll fucking lose it.
I activate Polymerization.
You had Polymerization in your hand? No way!
My 3 Blue Eyes.
No way!
No,
Again? Bruh.
Battle! Attack!
Stop. No. Are you kidding
I activate
me?
his effects!
No!
I discard
No!
the Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate
No!
Dragon! Attack again!
Bruh, no! The stream is over! Thanks for everyone for coming. Love you, Narukami, but fuck you too. Shouts to everyone coming to the stream. That's bullshit. Bruh! I've had 8,000 to 3,500 had you on the ropes numerous times, and you're gonna do that? Bruh!
Holy shit! Oh, good duel, man. That was awesome.